Well, it's been a pretty soggy and cool weekend. We're expecting a very similar start to our Monday morning, and at least the relentless rain showers kind of give up as we go into the next couple of hours, but the cool weather is really just getting started. Still tracking a few showers across portions of western Kentucky, even going up almost to the Carbondale area, southeastern Missouri, but kind of if you're on this western side, you're probably pretty much drying out now. Really just that rain more so over our southeastern counties, and that's going to continue at least until probably mid-morning. It's all thanks to a very large system. I mean, we've been talking about this cold front since probably last week, maybe Thursday. We've been seeing a lot of rain as a result of it, and that's a lot of rain all the way extended from East Texas all the way up into New England. And we're, of course, just kind of caught somewhere in that. It is a cold front after all. Of course, that means it's going to cool us off. So out ahead of the front, Carolina still tracking temperatures somewhere in the 60s. But if we travel all the way over to Omaha, we're tracking 24. So that's a really good indication of kind of where we're going to be about 24 hours from now. Temperature wise, we're in between the two. We're tracking upper 30s, low 40s. So 44 Carmi, 37. For Carbondale early this morning, a bit cooler if you're on the western side because that's where that cooler air is really pooling from. 34 in Piedmont and Fredericktown. You factor in that wind chill, it's feeling more like the upper 20s and even close to freezing for some of us, but again warmer though if you're on the eastern side. So Princeton and Murray feeling like the mid 30s. Over the next couple of hours, we can maybe see some sunshine peek through those clouds, which would be really nice. It's been a while since we've seen that. Highs today, despite the sun, only in the mid 40s, wind chills in the upper 30s. So a few chances for some isolated showers early this morning, fairly stray, just kind of getting out of here. We have a freeze warning in effect for tonight, and that goes until early Halloween morning. It's going to be downright cold as we go into tomorrow and even midweek. I mean, bitter cold, even with the sunshine sticking around. At least by the end of the work week and into the weekend, we're back to seasonal highs. So that means the mid 60s. There's that rain we're still tracking, but it kind of pushes out of here by about 9 o'clock. You can see some of those clearing skies begin to form by about mid-morning as well. And then by the heat of the day, if you want to call it that, mid 40s for the high, feeling like the upper 30s. Of course, everyone's dying to know what's Halloween looking like. I'll tell you, it's looking cold. We're starting the day in the mid-20s, feeling like the teens, especially for southern Illinois. And then look at that, kind of hard to miss. Maybe some flurries tomorrow if we can see that moisture surge. We'll see what actually kind of makes it to the ground. Nothing's really going to stick, shouldn't cause any issues, but might be something you run into when you're trick-or-treating. Prime trick-or-treat time, 6 o'clock tomorrow. Temperatures in the 40s, feeling like the 20s. So really cannot say this enough. Just make sure you do bundle up and you stay safe. Storm Track 3 app always coming in very handy. It's been really nice to have it for radar this past weekend. I know I've been going to it all weekend, but it's going to be nice to keep an eye on those temperatures. And because we saw that freeze warning, so I know I got the alert from the National Weather Service, that freeze warning in place. That's because the lows the next couple of mornings somewhere in the 20s. So it's for everyone. Mid to upper 20s expected. This begins tonight and goes until tomorrow morning. I mean, what's scarier than that for Halloween? For the last day of October, we have a freeze warning and the chance of some flurries. Mid 40s staying with us until about Wednesday. We can see some sunshine begin to reappear by then as well. A few clouds hang around by the end of the week, and we are slowly warming back up. We have upper 50s and then seasonal highs, mid 60s by this weekend. So if the rain holds off Sunday, I think we're in store for a very nice weekend.
Well, I tell you what, this weekend here that we just had was really nice.
Yes,
A lot of events, a lot of things happening, and I saw a lot of kids dressed up. Some of them might have been heading to this right here.